say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were glad, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, United States Army veteran Scott Tinturin and his daughter Holly. Let's give it up for them. Bear with me as an old man gets on top of a big steel box. Again, I want to welcome you out today to the 21st Annual Glamis Veterans Day Gathering. 21 years ago, we had a very small group, about 30 people, standing where you are to come out and change the radio flag. Got to tell you, that 21-year-old flag probably looks better than this one does today. And this one's only been up here since March 24th of last year. But here we are, and for the last 4 years, the same group of volunteers that have put this on and that have contributed over time and helped make it happen, we have come together to form a 501c3 nonprofit, Glamis Veterans. Yeah, so same people, same bat channel, same bat time, and all that good stuff. So that's what we're doing. And with the help of some of our sponsors, we've been able to start doing a little bit more than just this Veterans Day ceremony and trying to make it better every year. So find us on the socials, subscribe to our newsletter on the website. I understand that there were some people that were not aware that they could pre-order shirts and sweatshirts and have them guaranteed. If you follow us and stay tuned on socials or plugged into our website, I guarantee that you will know that information from here out. Yeah. So what is a Glamis veteran? It's not just a veteran of the armed services that's coming to Glamis. If you look around in this crowd, you're going to see a bunch of red and yellow, red and gold maybe for the Marine Corps. Right? Yeah, there we go. Let's get barking, dogs. So we got event staff. Please work with them. But these are Glamis veterans. People that are patriotic stewards of our public lands, that come out here to support us and do what we do, that make it happen. You out there in the crowd that are taking time away from your friends and your family, spending your hard-earned money to exert your liberties and freedoms and thank our veterans here today. You are Glamis veterans. You do not have to have served in the United States Armed Forces to be a Glamis veteran. Not in my book, and since I made it, I think I get to determine what it is. So thank you for being a Glamis veteran. I want to send a heartfelt thank on behalf of all of us to all of our veterans in active duty here in attendance today. This is truly, you are the reason that we are here doing what we do. You are the reason that we have this flag flying above my head. To be able to maintain that since 1776, 1775, that's a while. That's a while. So thank you. Thank all of our men and women that are currently deployed, that are overseas, our friends, our family that are back home that couldn't make it out, especially the ones that were trying to get here, but the buggy broke or the RV broke, and their heart is broken that they can't be with us today. Well, mine is too, but I promise you that if you do go to those socials and to our website after today, you will find a link of this produced video in its entirety that will be uploaded on social media and our YouTube. So they can come back and share and let them know that they are loved and appreciated, the ones that are not here with us today. Okay? Do that for me. I want to take a moment and pay some bills talking about the sponsors, the people that realize that while this is a grand party, the grand party ain't free. And we pay it, my volunteers pay it in blood, sweat, and tears. But we're able and honored to do that and enabled to do that because we have some great sponsors that have donated to our nonprofit to help us continue the journey. So I'm going to read them off right here. If you would, if you don't know the name, I'd ask you to go look them up. If you do know the name, when you see reps from those companies, do me a favor and shake their hand and tell them thank you for sponsoring Glamis Veterans and allow them to do what they do on this awesome day. Marine Diesel Services, DRT Motorsports, Sand Asylum, Diorty Contracting, Sandcraft. Sandcraft had those helicopters flying over too. They had the Humvees that followed us out on the flag road, emergency recovery. They do a lot in this sandbox, and we appreciate it. OC Roofing Company, Martian Whips, Eclipse Appliance Installation, Dunes Edge Storage, Go Fast Girls, our very owned, veteran-owned eatery down here at Vendors, Brad Young, I would love nothing more to have him join us over here today, but he's paying the bills and at our beck and call here in the sandbox. But Daddy's Famous Foods, T&D Designs, ICS Heating and Cooling, AV Wraps, Can-Am, and Eric Crane Media. That's who's letting us do what we do on top of the sponsors. I also want to give a special shout out to Polaris and the LeBlancs for letting us use the beach store property when we need it. They've been fantastic supporters of Glamis Veterans. And I want to thank the United States Department of Interior, Bureau of Land Management, El Centro Field Office and its rangers that come out here to do what they do and support us. They joined us on the flag run yesterday, as well as the Imperial County Sheriff, taking care of us, doing what they do. That's their job, is to work here and put up with all of us. I'm sure it's crazy, but they've been very cooperative and supportive of doing what we do, and I know that a few of them are also veterans. So they're out here working this weekend. When you see them in uniform, thank them for their service as well, if you would, please. Again, I want to thank the audience, everyone in attendance that's here today, taking time out of your vacations where we come for some dune therapy, to blow off some steam, to roast some s'mores, to hang out with friends, tell the tales of those 2 a.m. recoveries and all that good stuff. You were, instead of doing that, you're out here to support us and to hang out and to recognize our men and women in uniform. And I cannot thank you enough for being here. I'm truly humbled from where we were 21 years ago to where this is today, and it was 100% your doing. I tell you, the feeling down here from my vets in active duty over here that have started to gather, is it electric? Can you feel it? Are you feeling the love? Because I am. I'm sitting here absolutely overwhelmed looking out into a crowd of patriotic, America-loving citizens. Man, I love it. Again, I want to thank our volunteers that are making this happen. And without further ado, I want to tell you a little bit about Veterans Day and the significance of starting this event at 11:11 in the morning on the Saturday closest to Veterans Day. If you ever wondered, that's when we're holding it. But the significance of 11:11 is that in the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918, at the end of what was the largest battle this globe has ever seen, hostilities ceased. There was a temporary ceasefire. We good? When those hostilities ceased in the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, that was the unofficial end of World War I. The Treaty of Versailles was signed later, and they created, the next year, they created Armistice Day. Armistice Day was meant to honor the men and women that had gone to that world-scale battle and seen the horrors that were inflicted in the trenches. Well, Armistice Day went as it did and was recognized, and we honored the nation's heroes until 1954, after what was, again, another massive scale death and destruction, World War II. So after World War II in 1954, they changed Armistice Day to become Veterans Day, to not just recognize the warriors of World War I, but of World War II and all other conflicts. So today, where we're at with Veterans Day is recognizing all of the men and women who have sacrificed, all of the men and women who have suffered and served for our nation, for our rights and freedoms that we get to enjoy today. Brothers and sisters, we are about to spend a little more time with a little more freedom, God willing. Can I get an amen? Our nation absolutely owes these men and women a debt of gratitude, one that can never be repaid. So do me a favor and help me out by letting our men and women that have served know how much they are appreciated and how much they are loved, and that it's important that you're here, that if you ever need someone to talk to, you have it. You can call me. Love you all. So thank you. Today, we're here to honor, remember, and thank all of those that have served and suffered, especially those who have paid the ultimate sacrifice. I know that in May we have Memorial Day, which is a little bit different, a little bit more somber, where it's those that have gone on before us and not those who are still with us today. But we will, and it wouldn't be right if we didn't recognize them. So before me, I'd call attention to this battlefield cross or the soldier's cross. Its origins date back to the Civil War, where in the massive battles and chaos and confusion, our warriors were hastily buried with their rifles plowed onto the ground, their worn boots laid out around them, and anything to identify that warrior, that fallen warrior, hung there in respect. Their helmet with a name on it, their dog tags, what have you. So as you come down here, if there's somebody not here with us today, somebody that's gone, they're not forgotten. Take a look at that cross, understand what it means, and pay your respects if need be. Like we're all here today paying our respects to those that are still here with us. Love you. This time, I'm going to come off of that note for a moment and ask us all to reflect on that point with a moment of silence. So if you would please join me in a moment of silence. Buddy Christian playing taps there. Thank you. God bless you all for being here today and sharing that moment with me. This time, I think it's right that we prepare to change out this ratty old flag that has served us well, that has represented our nation. She's ready to be put to bed. And we are going to put a brand new one up here to enjoy all season long, to watch over this valley and to protect you, and represent our nation. What a great nation it is. So stand by. We'll need a little crew. We got some people to help us get ready to change out this nation's flag. And then we are going to pledge allegiance to the brand new red, white, and blue and get this show on the road. Thank you. Larry Dyer, who I believe is our oldest veteran in attendance, is carrying down the flag that will be replaced here.
Hey.
Boy, howdy, doesn't she look good? Tell you, that one's going to last. There's a high quality American made flag right there. USA. I guess we need to bless it and make it official. So if I could get about 20,000 of my friends right here in this valley to help me out. If you are so inclined, got to imagine you are if you're here today, but I'm going to ask you to join me in pledging our allegiance to the symbol of our nation. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. God bless America. Wow. That felt good. We're getting ready to get into what I consider the absolute most important part of why we're here today. And I understand that the sun's up high, the shade's getting smaller, and you might be thirsty. I'm going to ask you to share your drink with somebody. Stay hydrated, stay fit. Let us know if you need something. But this is truly the entire purpose of us coming down and gathering here today, is to recognize each and every veteran in active duty that came to join us. So each one is going to come down and get guided by my crowd control. We're going to ask that no other crowd or people enter this immediate perimeter, okay? So our veterans in active duty are going to come down single file. You'll be guided. Over here, we're going to ask you to grab the microphone. We're going to ask you to face the cameras right there. Introduce yourself. Okay? Name, rank, service. Tell you what, I'll kick off a little bit. My name is Brian Crane, United States Marine Corps, 98 to 92. And I turned 249 years old tomorrow. Like to think that as out of shape as I am, I'm pretty fit for 249, so hoorah. Another thing I'm going to ask is we've got a limited amount of shade over here, so if you would, let those old salts get up here first. We don't need to break out the ID cards to go oldest to youngest, but that's the intent. Make sure that the vets in active duty get this shade over here, and if you're just one of our supporters, then please encourage them to get under there and get under the shade. And we'll get this kick started. Unless there's somebody older than Larry, then as soon as we're set here in a moment, he'll be the first gentleman you get to hear. Oh, he's not even playing around. Lawrence D. Dyer, Tech Sergeant. I didn't know the calendars went back that far. Holy moly. He's ornery, and we are damn glad to have him. So yeah, we're gonna get this going. We need Eric Peterson. I need Brian Myers down here. We're gonna get ready to hand out some challenge coins. Each vet in active duty down here is gonna come down here, face the cameras. They're gonna get a handshake and a challenge coin, get the microphone and introduce themselves. And again, this is the most important part of today's ceremony. We're asking everybody to stick around to that. In the back, again, tune in to BFG Relay. Give us a listen. And certainly if you do have to leave before the end, we understand. We just cannot have you driving through this area, okay? Stand by.
Well, the first thing I'd like to do is welcome everybody to Glamis, sand toy capital of the world, and the VA takes it over. I'm Larry Dyer. I'm 87 years old. Been coming out here since the early 80s. Spent time in Korea twice, Vietnam, Alaska. Most of my service was all spent in California. So I'm practically a native here anymore. So I'd like to say thank you to all of you again, and thanks for letting me do the flag. I really appreciate it. So good luck to all of you. Amen.
Larry, thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Oh, like that, like that.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, Brian.
Come on, next. Thank you, Larry. That way or that way is fine. Yeah, either way. One of the two.
Either way.
One of the two.
I'll walk around.
All right. Gentlemen.
I want to thank you, buddy, for all this work.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You would look at the camera right
First,
there.
I got an honor to present first.
Oh, fantastic. The floor is yours, young man.
Good morning, veterans, and happy birthday, Marines. My name is Bill Apollo. I'm 87 years old. I was in the Marine Corps from 1955 to 1963. I'm honored to be here with my wife of 67 years and my son, an Air Force veteran, and my granddaughter. And I look out and see the hundreds and hundreds of you out here. What an honor. I'm very honored and humbled to be here with all of you today. You are the heroes of our country. Because of you, today is a very special time for our country to say thanks for your service. To all of you who came before us and to all the brave men and women in uniform today. We hear that frequently. And lately it was always good to hear, and it's about time. I really wish our Vietnam veterans could have heard that also. All of our veterans gave their most precious possessions, their time and their talents, to support and defend this great country and the Constitution of the United States. There's some pretty special words in a very famous song that goes something like this: "O'er the land of the free and the home of the brave." That holds true today because of you, all of those that came before us that gave everything, and those in uniform today that are out there defending this great country. Let us never forget the POWs and MIs. Work hard to try to bring them home where they belong. Thank you again, veterans. Have fun, be safe today, and send a big Fedber Fi to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Brian.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you, sir. Thanks, buddy. Great, thanks. Thank you, sir. You bet.
And I'm Jerry LaPala, Bill's son. I served from 1979 to 83 as a nuclear weapons specialist. Again, thank you everyone for showing. What a fantastic showing.
Thank you for service, brother. Gotcha. Thank you for service. They can go this way, Cindy. Cindy, they can go this way too. They can go either way. Just probably not back up besides him going. Yep. Come on down, young man.
My name is Larry Pacheco. I served the United States Marine Corps from 1966 to 68 with 17 Charlie Company. I was a grunt. And thank you, everybody.
Thank you, brother. Hey, Larry. Let's take him down. Let's pull out of the hole. Yep. Right there at the camera, young man.
Oh, boy. I will.
My name is Michael Jackson, and I served in the United States Navy, submarine service, and nuclear trained. And I'm glad to be here today.
What years you served, Dad?
Oh, I served from 1966 through 72 during the Vietnam crisis.
My name is Robert Jackson. I served in the USMC from 1996 until 02.
Thank you, brother. How you doing, sir? Come on up. Keep coming up.
It's about the same. It's very heartwarming to be out here and be this celebration for our veterans. My name is Preston Hatch. I served in Vietnam in 67, 68. I survived the Tet Offensive in Hue City and came home like a lot of these veterans did. But there's so many veterans out there who still need support. And if any of you know any of them, please focus on getting them help somewhere. Anyway, this is my first time here to Glamis. It is unbelievable. And I'm just so happy to be here. My daughter is right here. I love you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you for service.
President, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Send her in. If you want to bring those in, you are more than welcome.
My name is Jerry Dixon, United States Navy, 1958 to 62. And I'm so proud of the active combat veterans we have here today because, in all honesty, I skated through when there were no wars going on. Nobody was shooting at anybody. And the only combat I had was shore leave in Tijuana. So I'm proud of all you guys.
Thank you, brother.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, man. Come on, Let's go. Make sure we're getting everybody some shade and whatnot. Young man, let us know who you are.
Good job, sir.
Right there at the,
I'm Gary McCall, U.S. Navy, 1963 to 67, Vietnam, 65. And I know from all our veterans at the bottom of our heart, we love this Brian and all his staff and all you people that have showed up today, because when we come home, we weren't appreciated very much, but we appreciate you guys now. Thank you much.
yes, sir. Thank you, brother.
Welcome home, brother. Thank you.
How we doing, brother?
Ken Chapman, U.S. Navy, 1969 to 76, Vietnam vet, also known as the Fog on Glamis Dunes. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you, brother. Yeah, man. All right.
Yeah, it's pretty sinky out here. Ron Hochstetler, U.S. Navy, 1962 to 66. 2 cruises on the USS Midway. You can see it in San Diego. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm his son-in-law. My name is Michael Chastain. I served from in 1989 and 1992. Thank you.
Michael.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm ready.
What do you want? Thank you. Thank you. Go over close. Speak to the battlefield cross.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Specialist for Castillo, 6970, Vietnam and Cambodia. Glad to see all you guys here, ones that are serving, and I don't think there's too many Vietnam vets left. But we're here standing tall for you guys. Amen.
Amen, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You got a coin? Yep. Head on down. Go over the other side. Come on down, brother. Right there.
Hi, my name is Dave Roman, United States Marine Corps, 1969 to 1971. Thank you all for coming out.
Thank you, brother. See these gentlemen right here.
Hello, my name's Gene Lehmans, U.S. Navy, served aboard the USS Ponchatoula, AO 148, 67, 89, and 70. I'd like to remember all the 58,746 that didn't make it. God bless you. Rest in peace. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. There you are, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
My name is Larry Moore, U.S. Army, 68 to 70, Vietnam vet.
Thank you for service, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you and welcome home.
All right, Gary! How's it going, man?
Good, man.
My name's Gary Gray, Spec 4, U.S. Army, 3rd Infantry Division. A couple years ago, I've been saying always after this that the cavalry's coming. I heard Tuesday night they arrived.
Thank you, brother. Come on down. Come on down. Let's go.
Sergeant Schwenning, combat engineer, 1988 to 98. Engineers built it, and if it needed destroyed, we blew it up.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for your service.
Hey,
All right. There we go, man. Come on down. You got him. How you doing, brother? That's it. Camera and speak.
Hector Aguirre, United States Army. Served with the 101st Airborne Division, Screaming Eagles. Did a tour in Vietnam, 1970 and 71. Thank you.
Thank you for service, brother. See these gentlemen right here. 1 second, brother. All right. We'll get him next. Young man.
How you doing?
I'm all right. Would you mind if I hand you this microphone? Stare at that camera and let us know a little bit.
Byron Baum, U.S. Army. Whew. I want to thank everybody coming out.
Go Army. Thank you for your service, brother. Welcome back. Red, go ahead and grab him. All right. Yeah, there we go.
Corky Mills, Army, Airborne, Fort Bragg, North Carolina.
Thank you, brother. See these gentlemen. You got it. Come on over and look at the camera.
You got it. Which one?
Yeah. Either one.
All right.
Pick one.
Spec 4 Bill Griffith, U.S. Army, 5th Army Usurer, 69 to 71. Thank you, Brian.
Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you. You guys might. Scoot up a little bit. How you
Father
doing?
and son?
Huh?
Perfect. Thanks, sir.
You got it. Come on over next to Cross and look at the camera.
Mark, 5-something maintenance company, Germany. Mad respect to all the veterans, past, present, future. And then my dad here, my hero.
Come on in here, young man. Tell us who you are.
John Arp Sr., Vietnam Army, served from 71, 72. Really great to be here.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for your service.
Cheryl Hodson, U.S. Navy, 71 to 74.
Thank you. Thank you for your service.
Chief Petty Officer Ed Wyke assumed the watch in 1977 and hung it up in 1997. Go Navy.
Go Navy. Oh, right here, sir. Right here. We got you covered. Thank you, brother.
United States Navy Master Chief Darren Curtis. I'm part 4 generations. My dad was in Vietnam. My son served in Gitmo. My grandson just come off the Roosevelt from a 9-month deployment.
Thank you, brother. They got your handle down here.
I'm okay. Thank you.
Hey, active duty?
I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, all right. Come on down.
My name is Mark Brandt. I served in the Army from 1972 to 1974, and I appreciate you all coming out to do this for all of us.
Thank you, brother. Come on down. Come on down.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, brother.
Ed Schertz, U.S. Air Force, 89 to 93.
Thank you, brother. Hey.
Good morning, Tony Interbitson, U.S. Navy. I served from 77 until 81, got discharged today.
Ha, right on. Thank you, brother.
This is my absolute favorite trip of the year. Glamis Veterans, baby. Hell yeah. My name is Frank, U.S. Army, 1994 to 2000 and maybe 2 or somewhere around there. Artillery, the big guns, 155 millimeter howitzers.
What?
155 millimeter howitzers.
Yeah, what?
So this is the best veterans weekend probably in 21 years because of the obvious. I don't want to bring politics into this shit, but God damn it, Donald Trump is our president! Donald Trump! Okay. Real quick. All right, besides the obvious, I want to thank Brian Crane and his family and Christy. You guys have been doing this shit for couple decades. We love you. And this ain't about me. It's about Brian, the family, and every one of you guys. So God bless America. God bless Donald Trump. And cut goddamn way! Woo!
Thank you, brother. Love you, man. Get that going. Come on.
Richard, United States Marine Corps, 1984, 1992, 2nd Marine Division.
Yo.
Oh!
You're up. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Come on down. There you go.
Bobby Roberts, United States Army, 1985, 1992, Combat Engineers.
Hey, thank you, brother. Come on down. Thank you for your service, brother.
Thank you, man. I appreciate everything you're doing. I'm Brad Krause, 87 to 1997, U.S. Navy, Boulder. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Ray Maldonado, U.S. Navy, 96 to 05. A continued service from 09 to current. Been with the Department of Veteran Affairs. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Raul Arriaga, United States Marine Corps, 87 to 91, Desert Storm veteran.
Thanks, man. See these fellas right here. How you doing, man? Thank you for your service, brother.
Albert Juarez, United States Navy, 1997 to 2008.
Come on down. Thank you for your service, brother.
My name's Greg. My friends call me LV Hahn. VF 211 attached to the USS Nimitz. Thanks everybody for coming out, and God bless America.
Yes, sir. Thank you again, man. All right. Thank you for your service, brother. Thank you. Yes, sir. Come on down, stare at the camera.
Good morning, everyone. Chief Payne, active duty Navy, 18 years. Love this place. Do or die.
There you go. Thanks, Chief.
Senior Master Sergeant Estep, United States Air Force, November 1981 to December 2014. Heavy equipment operator. Thank you. This is amazing.
Ed Skane, United States Air Force, 1994 1998, Operation Iraqi Freedom.
Thank you, man. Thank you for your service, brother.
Thank you,
too, man.
Michael Summers, United States Navy, 2005, 2012. I'd like to dedicate this to Mr. Iyer and Mr. Martinez, his family is out here. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, brother. Right on. Yes.
Joe Doucette, U.S. Navy, 2004, 2011, HT2. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, brother. Got it. Thank you for your service, brother. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, man.
Ben Trujillo, United States Marine Corps, 2002 to 2010. Happy birthday, Marines.
Hi.
This is my dad, and he was in the 82nd Airborne Army.
Sergeant Henry, 96 to 2028. And go ahead. She's here for her. I couldn't be here. Go ahead.
I'm here for Neil Gelsinger that was in the, that was in the Coast Guard. I don't know the years, but yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Alan Gingras, serving the United States Air Force from 1986 to 1994, Somalia, Desert Storm, all that good stuff. Hey, this is my first Glamis Veterans Day. This is freaking awesome, you guys. This is a great program, and thank you.
My pleasure. My pleasure, brother. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Sergeant Mark Legier, United States Marine Corps, 2001 to 2006. I was with 3rd Battalion, 4th Marines, 2 tours in Iraq, 03 and 04. Semper Fi. Woo!
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Happy birthday. Come on down.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for service, brother. Yes, sir. How you doing? Yeah, man.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Sergeant Coleman. I spent my 4 years up at Camp Pendleton in San Miguel. I spent my time in from 2019 to 23. I appreciate all y'all's support, and I love you, brothers. Hey, happy birthday, Marines. Bro.
Happy birthday, brother. Thank you, man.
Brandy Willingham, Staff Sergeant, U.S. Air Force, 1999 to 2007. I'm older than I look. Thank you all for doing all this, and thank everybody for being here. Hooah!
Thank you for your service. Oh, no. Thank you for service.
Sergeant First Class retired Jason Price, United States Army, 1994 to 2016. I'd be remiss if I didn't say I work at the Department of Veterans Affairs now. All you veterans out here, if you haven't applied for benefits or actually went and talked to somebody, it's absolutely free. Go talk to somebody.
Thank you, brother. Come on down. Thank you, brother.
Hello, Glamis Veterans. Name's Harry Yanko. I spent 4 years at Luke Air Force Base. Really had a good time, learned a lot of stuff in the Air Force. Thank you.
Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Barry. Harry made it from, was it Texas? Yes. Drove out from Texas to join us for the ceremony. So safe travels home, brother. Come on down. Get right over here. Thank you, brother. Right.
My name is Will Arnold, Sergeant in the United States Marine Corps, 2001 and 2014, CH-46 helicopter mechanic and door gunner, 3 tours Iraq, 2 tours Afghanistan.
Right. Thank you, brother. Come on down. Thank you for service, brother. Thank you.
I'm Craig Martin, U.S. Army, triple nickel, unit firefighter from 94 to 1999. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Craig Grabowski, Sergeant, United States Marine Corps, 2001 to 2007. Semper Fi.
Tyler Hicks, active duty Army, 1988 to 94. I did Desert Storm Somalia as well. And then 2010, Arizona Army National Guard to currently serving now. And now, after Tuesday, I'll stay serving. So, and then my wife here, both of our sons are currently serving the Arizona Army National Guard as well. So I brought her in. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you.
Sergeant First Class Sabatino, 11 years Navy, 12 years Army. Thank you.
Right on. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thanks, brother. Come on in. Thank you for service, brother.
Sergeant Briggs, 98 to 2005, OIF 1.
Thanks, man. Thank you for service, brother.
Scott Sinclair, U.S. Navy, SK3, 93 to 97 in Pearl Harbor.
Steve Osborne, United States Marine Corps, 91 to 97. Sergeant, this is my daughter. She's currently serving. She's got her own story.
Mackenzie Osborne, Navy, 2018 to present.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Watch Grouse with those guys. Thank you.
Chris Grasser, 91 to 99, Marine. Semper Fi, happy birthday, Marines.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for service, brother. Thank you for everything.
Daryl Chastain, Machinery Repairman 3rd Class, U.S. Navy, 1992 to 96. And I'd like to thank my 2 son-in-laws and my daughter that are currently in the Army overseas.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for service, brother. Come on over and share a bit.
Shannon Justice, Sergeant, 1st Marine Division, 3rd Tracks. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, yes.
Brian Sinclair, Master Sergeant, Air Force, 94 to 15, and my son's currently serving.
Alexander Sinclair, U.S. Army, currently serving up in Joint Base Lewis McChord, and that's it.
Thank you for service, brother. Come on in. How you doing? Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Matt Mishko, BM3, U.S. Navy, Coronado Island.
Right on. Yeah. Come on.
Logan Marker served 4 years, ammo troop for the United States Air Force. Thank you.
Right on. Thank you for your service.
Megan Polk, I enlisted in 2020 and currently serving in the U.S. Air Force.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Kevin Hawley, 1996 to 2004, Marine Corps tanker.
Right on.
Right on.
Right on. Right on. How you doing, brother? Thank you for your service, man.
Staff Sergeant Stephen Fletcher, 2004, 2014, and I was a gun bunny.
Get him. How you doing, brother? Thank you for your service, man. We appreciate you.
Matt Sergeant Travis Collins, 2001 to 21, United States Air Force, F-15 crew chief.
Nice. Thank you, man. Rob. Thank you, brother.
Ralph, Marine Corps for 20 years. Thank you.
Happy birthday, brother.
Jim Arnold, U.S. Air Force, 1986 to 1989, U.S. Army, 2008 to 2014. Drove 2,100 miles to get here today. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Safe travels, brother. Let's make sure we're getting everybody some shade, right? Bring in those that have been out cooking a little bit, and don't let anybody fall out of formation over here. Rah.
Appreciate it. Sergeant Patrick Kelly, United States Marine Corps, 08 to 18.
Two.
Danny Hernandez, United States Marine Corps, 94 to 06.
Right on. Thank you, brother. Come on down. Thank you for service, brother.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, our pleasure.
Specialist Compton, United States Army Reserves, 2002 to 2010. Thank you very much.
Rah. Thank you, brother.
Aviles, U.S. Army.
Right on. Thank you, man. Come on down. Thank you for service, brother.
Hi, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew Guillen, U.S. Army Airborne Infantry, 4 combat deployments.
Nice. Thank you.
How are you? Jeff Josephson, Gunnery Sergeant, United States Marine Corps, 1990 to 2010. Raw?
Sergeant First Class Josephson, Army. 2007, still serving. Retirement in 2 years.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. Thank you for putting this on.
We love it. Thank you. Come on down. We got another proposal? No surprises?
No. It's good.
We're going to announce right now there's a bun in the oven.
We're already married. No baby.
Get it.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Jennifer Schoonover. I served in the United States Air Force from 2009 and 2018. Thank you guys all for being here and all for our sponsors for making the big dedication, so I appreciate it.
Andrew Schoonover, United States Air Force, 2008, still serving.
Thank you, brother. We'll see you guys
Love
soon.
you. See ya.
Love you too. Come on in. Thank you for service, brother.
Good morning, Sergeant Tommy Mix, United States Marine Corps. Thank you, Glamis Veterans. Thank you for everybody for being out here. Hoorah!
Hoorah. Rock. Kill. All right, come on down. Thank you for service, brother.
Thank you. Corporal Hugh Haley, United States Marine Corps. Been serving from 2022 to current. F-35 avionics technician.
Right on. Calibrator right here. There you go. Get it. Female. Come on down. Thank you for service, man.
Sean Ramirez, retired First Sergeant, United States Army, 1998 to 2019. Fisters, dropping bombs and making moms.
I love it. He didn't get it. Come on down. Thank you for service. Absolutely. We love it. Appreciate it.
Todd Young, retired Master Gunnery Sergeant, 1987 to 2017. If you do the math, that's 30 years. Hey, Marines, happy birthday. Semper Fi. Rah!
Raw, brother. 249. Kill. Right on. Awesome.
Here with my brothers. My name's Rick Valencia, retired Sergeant First Class, Army, 19 Delta, Scouts out. If you ain't Cav, you ain't shit.
Get him. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Radioman Second Class, Rich Salcido, United States Navy. It was 90 to 98.
Peter Salcido, retired Air Force, 1995 to 2023.
Excellent. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Rob, thank you for service, brother. Yeah, man.
Craig Kerouac, United States Marines. Happy birthday, boys.
Rock. Bill. Yeah. Thank you. Come on down. Thank you for service, brother. Good show, man. Yeah, man. Thank you.
Jason Anzavino, Staff Sergeant, Air Force, 91 to 99.
Perfect. Thank you, brother. Come on down. Thanks for doing this. Absolutely. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Joe Pate, U.S. Navy, 98 to 02, aviation technician.
There you go. Bill. Come on down. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. All right.
Sergeant Dan Dye, United States Army, 101st Airborne, 2004 to 2010.
There you go. Yes, sir, it is. How you doing, man? Thank you for
Pretty
your
good.
service. Yeah.
Doug Herman, U.S. Air Force, 21st Tactical Fighter Wing, 80 to 84.
Right on. Thank you, man. Thank you for service, brother. Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
Nicholas Santione served in the world's greatest Navy, putting warheads on foreheads. Just want to say thank you to all the veterans out here, everybody that's here, what we stand for. Man, God bless you guys. God bless the United States of America. Thank you. It's an honor. I love coming. I make sure I make this trip every year. So thank you guys, everybody putting it on. I greatly appreciate it. God bless America.
God bless you, man. God bless. Let's go. Thank you, brother. Let's go. Thanks, buddy. All right, come on down. Camera right there. Thank you for service, brother.
Thank you. Carlos Bravo, United States Marine Corps, 2001, 2014. Kill.
Yep. Thank you, brother. Absolutely, my honor. Absolutely, my honor.
Afternoon, Patriots. How we doing?
Yeah!
I'm Lieutenant Commander Tom Meeson, United States Navy, 83 to 2010. Happy to be here. My first event. This is awesome. You guys are great.
Not gonna be your last, right?
Thank you very much. I salute you guys.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Good job. Good job.
Thank you for your service.
Major Barba, United States Army, joined in 1987, and I'm currently still serving. I have a daughter that's active duty, Candace Barba, Air Force. Another daughter, active duty, Navy, Ajane Rodriguez. Thank you. This is great. Thank you.
Did we save all the officers till the end? Is that what we're doing here? How you doing, brother? Thank you for service, man.
Alex Torres, Sergeant, United States Marine Corps, Semper Fi, brothers.
Rah, kill. How you doing, man?
Sir,
Thank
see you again.
You as well. Thank you for service, brother.
Brian Nipper, Staff Sergeant, U.S. Air Force, 2001 to 2007.
Rah. Thank you. Thank you for service, man.
Thank you.
Good, good.
Afternoon, MM1, Nick Klemp, U.S. Navy, 99 to 07, Kosovo, Global War on Terrorism. Great event, thank you, appreciate it. Everybody have fun, be safe.
Rah. Thank you. Thank you, man. All right. How we doing, man? Thank you for service, brother.
Michael Burton, Sergeant, United States Marine Corps, 2001, 2005, recalled 2008, 2009 through tours in Iraq.
Right on. Appreciate you, brother. How you doing? Thank you for service, brother.
Norman Cow, United States Air Force, 2015 to 2020.
Thank you, brother. Rochambeau. Thank you for service, brother.
Keith Kittrell, 82 to 86, missile maintenance, staff sergeant.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you for service, brother.
Mike Kurtz, United States Marine Corps, 10 to 16, Semper Fi.
Kill. Titties and bodies.
Chandler Butts, United States Navy, 2019 2023.
That's not a regulation mullet, my brother. But I'm a little bit jealous. I ain't gonna lie.
Jason Greens, Sergeant, United States Marine Corps, 1994 to 2002. Hoorah!
Yeah, get him. Get him, wake him up.
Sam Fighter, United States Marine Corps, 2023 to present. Happy birthday, Marines.
Happy birthday, brother. Rob, 249. There we go. How you doing, man?
Thank you.
Bill Fusel, United States Marine Corps, 1990, 1994, Desert Storm, Somalia. This year's a little bit special for me. My son is currently active duty in the United States Marine Corps. Semper Fi.
Dale, brother. How you doing, man? Oh, thank you for your service.
My name is Zarm 2 Tim Fitzpatrick. I was in the United States Navy from 1980 to 89. I was on William H. Stanley and USS Anchorage.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Mark Watkins, United States Navy, 75 to 83. God bless America. And thank you for honoring us today.
It's our pleasure, brother. Thank you. How are you, sir? Good. Thank you for your service, brother.
Jim Pamula, U.S. Air Force, Sergeant.
Thank you, man. Good. Service, brother. Rob.
Corporal Chisholm, 1999 to 2003, 3-3 Indy Company, Weapons Platoon.
Thanks, man.
John Cole, U.S. Navy, 2005, 2011.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Hello, Dooners. Space Force. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
They're everywhere.
They're coming out. Watch out. Thank you, everybody, for honoring us. My name is Marcos Herreras. I'm out of Tucson, Arizona. Retired Air Force, Air National Guard, the 162nd Fighter Wing. F-16s, crew dog.
Oh, right. Thank you, brother. Yeah, man. Come on down. How you doing, brother? Good. Thank you for service. Shit, stand in that hole real quick.
Brandon Carr, Captain, U.S. Air Force, C-130 Navigator from 01 to 07.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you. How you doing, man? Good. Thank you for service, brother.
I'm Dave Van Andel. I served in the U.S. Navy Chief from 88 to 2008.
Appreciate you.
Ron Cole, United States Air Force, 82 to 86.
Adam Metelsky, United States Navy, 03 to 07.
Right on.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Come on down. Thank you for service, brother.
Michael Trotty, United States Air Force, 1995 to 2017, retired Senior Master Sergeant.
Thank you, Master. Say it. Easy on that.
Thank you. Gail Garish, United States Navy, 88 to 92. Happy almost Veterans Day.
Right. Thank you for service, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Alex Cole, United States Air Force Pararescue.
Right on. Right on. Thanks, man. Looks like we're starting to thin out a little bit back here. If we've got any stragglers that sitting back and everything, it's just about time.
Anthony Wynn, Sergeant, United States Marine Corps, 2000, 2005.
Thanks, brother. Thank you. Good to see you again, buddy. Good to see you. Service, brother.
Richard Garish, Navy, 87 to 2011.
Right on.
Thanks, brother,
Thank you,
for
man.
everything.
Our pleasure. How you doing, brother? Hey. Thank you for service, man.
Travis Lowell, United States Marine Corps, 2011, 2015.
Cool. Yeah.
Dan Murphy, Tech Sergeant, United States Air Force, 21 years.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Brock Root, U.S. Army, 1st Infantry Division, 1995 to 1999.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Sorry, I left you hanging. That was totally awkward. That was my bad. Come on up, man.
Corporal Manny Acevedo, United States Marine Corps, 9702. Thank you for putting this on. I look forward to this every year, sir.
It's our honor, man. It's our honor. Come on now. Thank you for your service, brother. Oh, you got same to you, same to you.
Ron Weir, U.S. Army, 8892, 7th Infantry Light, Fort Ord, California.
Thank you, man. Good. Thank you for your service, brother.
Thank you.
Colton Redden, United States Marine Corps, 2020, 2024.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, man.
Britton Smith, United States Marine Corps, 2008, 2012.
Rah. Yep. Come on up, fellas. How you doing, man? Thank you for your service, brother.
Sergeant Holbrook, U.S. Marine Corps, 5 years this December. Happy birthday, Devils.
Rah. Kill. 5 years.
Chad Lackey, United States Marine Corps, 1998 to 2002. Hoorah, Dev Dogs.
Hoorah, man. Hoorah.
Tim Gellis, Chief Petty Officer, United States Navy, retired 1978 to 2001.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. How's it going? Thank you for your service. Good to see you, brother.
Raymond Trejo, United States Navy, 1985 to 1989. I would like to also introduce my son, who's active duty Air Force, Chacho Trejo.
Hi, Chacho Trejo, 2020 and still currently serving United States Air Force.
Thank you, fellas. Appreciate you, man. How you doing? Thank you for your service, man.
Thank you. Thank everybody for your service. Much appreciated. Dominic Grego, U.S. Navy from 95 to 99.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Frank Facetta, U.S. Navy, 2010, 2014.
Right on. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Yep, you got it. How you doing, brother? Good. Thank you for your service, man.
Michael Aguiza, United States Army for 2013 to 2017.
Hey, my name is Willie Mew, United States Navy Chief Boatswain, and I was serving from 2004 to current right now, 20 years.
Right on, right on. Keep on keeping on, brother.
Dave Dominguez, United States Navy, 2012, still currently on active duty.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you for service, brother. Thank you.
Felix Salazar, United States Marine Corps. I'm the rank of corporal, still active duty.
Right on. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. How you doing?
Good. Boatswain, 3rd class, Shane Wayne Rains, enlisted surface warfare specialist, United States Navy, 2005, 2009. Thank you for being here.
Rob.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, brother. You can come at the same time if you want. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. Lillian Irvin, active duty Navy, 2021 to current.
Thank you.
Thank you.
George Flores, United States Marine Corps, 2003, 2006.
Thank you, man. How you doing, brother?
Living the dream.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. Machinist mate, 2nd class, Matthew Cossey, 2019 to 2024. I'd like to give a shout out to my boys on USS Harry S. Truman who are deployed right now to 2nd Fleet, out there giving them hell.
Give them hell, brother. Give them hell. Keep safe. How you doing, brother? Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Mike Shoemaker, United States Army, Spec 4, 179th Aviation Company, 74, 77. Thanks for everybody.
Appreciate you, man. Come on. Good. How you doing, brother? Not too bad. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you. Can you push a button? Retired Army Sergeant Ron Selby, first Glamis Veterans Day trip. So thank you and God bless.
Yeah, welcome. For those that it is their first time, hopefully it's not their last. We want to see everybody back here next year.
Steve McCubbin, U.S. Navy, 1988, 2013.
Yep.
Joel Martinez, United States Army, 2004, 2016. Thank you.
How's it going? Good. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. Cesar Damas, United States Air Force, 2019 to 2024.
Thanks, man.
Justin Howell, Sergeant, United States Marine Corps, 09 to 14, 11th Marines.
Right on. Thank you, brother. Thanks, man. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Bill Affelt, Marine, 2001 to 2005.
Right on. Thanks, Bill. Appreciate you, man.
Madison, United States Navy, 2024 to present.
Thank you. How you doing, brother? Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for your service, brother.
Josh Bates, U.S. Army, 2011 to present.
Keep serving, man. Appreciate you. How you doing, brother? Hey, sir. Thank you for your service.
Rick Alanis, Gunnery Sergeant, United States Marine Corps, 1997 to 2017.
Thank you, man.
Thanks for what you do, man.
Oh, thank you.
Al Young, USMC, Staff Sergeant, 1993 to 2006, third generation military.
Wow. Thank you, brother. Not today, Satan. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. Erica Martinez, U.S. Army, 2003 to 2009.
Nice. Thank you for your service, brother. Let's go.
I'm Shane Thomas, U.S. Navy, joined in 2010. I grew up in North Carolina reading ATV magazine about this place, and I'm fucking pumped to be here. So,
Thank you, man. Thank you. Good. How you doing? Thank you for your service, brother. Thanks.
Jeff Trumbull, U.S. Navy, 2007 to current. Love it. Thanks for what you guys do out here.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Rob. Thank you, brother.
Corporal Rolando Gonzalez, U.S. Marine Corps, 87 to 91. Hoorah.
Hoorah! Come on down.
Hoorah, Dev Dogs.
Hey, thank you, brother.
Hey, thank you. Sergeant Tony Valencia, U.S. Army, 2001 to 2009, 13 Bravo, pull tail, go boom.
Go boom. Come on down, man. How you doing, man? Good. Thank you for your service, brother.
Thank you. Staff Sergeant Lopez, U.S. Army, 2020 to current. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Dan Dietmeyer, Sergeant United States Marine Corps, 1998 to 2003. First time in Glamis with my beautiful wife, Allie. Thanks to our friend Hector who invited us. And we're still serving by founding a veterans group that we serve in the local community of San Diego.
Love to hear it. Please reach out and see what we can do to help. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Brian, thank you.
Thank you, man.
Hector Padilla, U.S. Navy, 1993 to 2013, retired. Happy to be here. I'm humbled by the presence. Thank you all for everything that all of you do, including you, Brian. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate you.
Absolutely. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Jason Terrio, U.S. Navy, 1991 to 1999. I'd like to also honor my wife, who couldn't be here, Teresa Terrio, 1987 to 2001. Thanks, everybody, for being here.
Thank you. You got it, man. Come on up. How you doing, brother? Thank you.
John Sanford, 1998,
2002, U.S. Air Force.
Thank you, brother. Come on, man.
How you doing?
Good. Thank you for service, brother.
Yeah, man. Thanks for your support. You want to bite? You can have it if you want it.
No. I'm just
No,
freed up. So
no, I got you.
Full shot. Get the money. Yeah.
Rich Smith, U.S. Navy, 1999 to 2021, and I want to thank each and every one of you for setting this thing up because this is totally outstanding. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Dominic Gonzalez, United States Marine Corps, MV-22 Crew Chief, 2017 to 2022.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, man.
All right, I got a couple people that are a little nervous. They don't want to come up here, and some are struggling with a little PTSD. So if you're a veteran, don't be afraid to lean on another veteran. One family, one life. I'm tired of losing 21 people a day. So stay strong. To Dan Chabot, I love you, brother. You're always in my heart. United States Marine Corps. To my brother, who's deployed currently, Major Fadi Abdallahim. To my son-in-law, Special Boat Operator Baez, who's in Hawaii. My daughter came out here for this. Myself, United States Navy Chief, retired 1992, 2015. And thank you, everybody. This is phenomenal.
Thank you, brother. Thanks, brother. Yep. Love you, dog. Love you, man. So much. For my daughter. Yeah.
For my daughter, Second Lieutenant Marlene Boyce, Air Force, currently serving as a C-17 pilot. Her husband, retired EOD technician, is serving in Iraq at the embassy as a military contractor. So for both of them, this is for them.
Thank you, man. Pass it on. Thank you for service, brother.
Thank you so much. Chief Warrant Officer 2, Vias, United States Army, 2002 to present. I'd like to give a special shout out to all the military spouses because they take care of the home while everyone's doing their things. So great shout out, especially my wife, Christina Vias, holding the fort down while I go TDY. She's amazing. So all the military spouses, give a shout out to them as well. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. How you doing, guys? How you doing, brother? Thank you for service, man.
Thank you. Specialist Jeff Olson, United States Army, 98 to 2003, Desert Storm vet.
Right on, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. Staff Sergeant Regina Powell, 96 to 2012, 97 Bravo, 39th IBCT, 1st Cav.
Right on, right on. Thank you. How you doing, brother? Sorry. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. We're here for you. Thank you for your service.
Staff Sergeant Thompson, United States Army, 2001, 2010. Whew.
Thank you, man. Getting thin here. Last call for the stragglers sitting in the wings, waiting. That clock is ticking. Come on down.
Greg Schill, United States Army, 85 to 91, U.S. veteran from Saudi.
How you doing, brother? Thank you for your service. Thank you.
Anthony Llamas, Corporal, United States Marine Corps, Semper Fidelis.
Thank you, man. Yeah, absolutely. You as well. What? Are we down to the last ones? It looks like we're about ready to wrap up. If you haven't come down here yet, you're going to miss out. I've given 3 warnings.
Sergeant Scott Tinturin, U.S. Army, 85 to 93. I want to thank everybody for coming out here. Awesome day.
National anthem singer right there, U.S. Army Vet Scott. Thank you, brother. How we doing, man? Happy birthday, man.
So you went first today? No. So Corporal Brown, United States Marine Corps. I'd like to really be
thank everybody because this is my 20th time at this ceremony, and here's probably the only 21.
I'm here to honor my brothers who started this. We're out here with Brian on the very first one. I've been coming out here. I'm the last of my family to make it for all 21 years. To KT, Ken Taylor, U.S. Air Force, Bob Beachhead Gagliano, U.S. Air Force, KT retired, Kim Lord, Army National Guard, he retired. I love my brothers, and I wish they were here, but they're amazing men, and they've done everything for their country, as my father, my stepdad, both my stepdads. Amazing men. Thank you all. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Mark, for being amazing men. Thank you, and God bless everyone.
Yep.
I made it to all 21.
Yes, you did. Those brothers that she mentioned have been in the trenches. The KT, Ken Taylor, that she mentioned is normally standing where I am. One of the first that you see to give you the handshake and the microphone. And Ken is really upset. So, Ken, I know you're out there. We love you. We miss you. Bob, Beachhead, Dan, all you guys that aren't here, your presence, you're here with us in spirit. We miss you. We love you. Come on down. We're going to need these red shirts patrolling around and keeping people out of here. Thank you for your service, brother.
Rex Murphy, United States Army, Ordnance.
Thank you, man.
Brian, I already went, but I'm going to do a shout out for my sister in the Army. I want to get a shout out to my sister Jessica Perez, Staff Sergeant, United States Army.
We need some red shirts, making sure everybody's not driving through. Thank you, man. You got it, man. All right. I know Brian Yowie. I know that. Last call. Anybody else? Do we have some over here? Are you guys waiting in the shade? Come on down. Come on down. Everybody's heard me talk enough. They don't want to hear me anymore.
How's it going?
Cole John Away, Specialist, 2003, 07.
Thank you, man. You got it. You don't get to hide in the shadows.
Sergeant Brian Yohe, U.S. Air Force, 1996 to 1991.
Thank you, man. Is that it? Let's go. See me in a minute. With that, I want to thank everybody for coming out today, honoring our men and women in uniform. Again, I ask that you continue this moment of patriotism and thankfulness through Monday, Veterans Day, and all throughout the year. Seriously. At the very least, I want to thank the 35-ish volunteers that I have out here that have been running around, have been up since 5 o'clock this morning, figuring out with broken buggies and Glamis what Glamis does, and figuring out how to get out here and do this. They did it. They did it in spades. If you see them out here running around this weekend, get a selfie with them. Those are this weekend's heroes to help us honor America's heroes. I love you all. I could not do this without you. We could not do this without you. Thank you for joining us today. God bless the men and women in uniform. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.